Hi guys, what is up? Today I'm playing some Minecraft and I'll be showing you the eight kind of circuits and gates that you'll need to know. And let's get started with number one. This is the monostable circuit, which will provide a power source for one repeater tick. As you can see, this torch is going to be on for 0.1 of a second. And I'll just show you really quickly how to do it. So you want to make yourself a clock, specifically this one. Just do this, and as you can see, it just flickers backwards and forwards. You want to place that there, put a block there, and have torch there. Then you want to take action. Although I just put that there unnecessarily because you can just shorten it back by one. The second one is a AND gate, and this is useful. Someone knows that two things are there, and it just uses two levers, two torches, and a bunch of redstone. And it lever there, have redstone running like that. Just build across and put two there. Then you want to kind of build yourself a little wishbone, and as you can see, it's like that, and there we are. So if I flick that one, it's still on, but if I flick that one, it's now off. So that's just a really easy way to do that, and this is the simplest of all the NOT gate or the inverter. So basically, it's just turning a torch off. I mean, it's that simple. It uses the NOT gate. This uses the NOT gate too. So it's super simple. Pretty much everyone should know this. I actually need to build it one further across. Otherwise it will combine with that one and make a complete mess. So all you want to do, on top, as you can see, when I flick that, they all turn off. And when I flick that, they all turn on. So just a really simple bit of circuitry there. This one is called a toggle flip-flop, or T-flip-flop for short. Not the one that you wear until it gets its next input, which will mean it will create an opposite output to what you just had. The way to build this is quite simple. I would need a water bucket, but you want to build it powers the dispenser whenever you push the button. Now I get rid of my button and grab out a bucket of water. Don't actually dispense it yet or you'll be in big trouble and it'll be all messy. You need to put that there, put a pressure plate, and put your boat right down here. And you want to just push it in. And if it's wonky and you don't like that, all you have to do is just do that, and yeah, like that. So as you can see, if I put that there, it will turn off. If I push it again, it will turn on. That simple. And now I move on to the clock circuits. So basically, this is the 3 torch. Now quite a lot of people use it. It's an incredibly simple design. It takes 3 torches, as the name suggests. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redstone. It's that simple. So now, what you want to do to build it is you just kind of want to make a square, I guess, like that, and like that. And you want to leave 2 blocks in between. You want to place a redstone torch, kind of either going anti-clockwise or on here, and as you can see, it just flickers round and round. And this will have to make me turn off, on and off like that. So that's one. This is the second. As you can see, I used it over here in my monostable circuit. Pretty simple. I call it the repeater and torch design. All you want to do to build it, just put that there, and then put that at a minimum of 3 ticks, otherwise the torch will burn out. and then you want to just put that there. And this uses the fact that if the repeater took in redstone signals from the side, it would turn that into a corner, so that wouldn't get powered. But basically, this is just powering this. Sorry about that. It's powering this, creates a delay, and then it hits that, so now that's not off. So now that's off, and then that one has to turn on again because of it. So that's that one. This is a slightly faster clock because you don't have to have a delay so a torch doesn't burn out. It's called the repeater ring clock. What you want to do is just kind of do as the name suggests. Put on the repeater ticks have to be even. And that is your circuit. I mean, you can have it coming from any one of these. Doesn't matter. As you can see. Although if you were to have one out of kind of length, it would work. 2 out of length, it would work. 3 out of length, it would work. 4 out of length. Because they're not actually out of length, that's my mistake. But if you have it like that, it'll work like that. Although, if you do have kind of like that, it will eventually jam, I suppose. I mean, I'll just show you it jamming here. But yeah. So basically, it's just the signal catches it up before it comes to there. So I will just show that happening. There we are. It's just jammed up right there. So you've got to make sure that the kind of pulses are relatively equal. And that's that one. Now, my favourite, because it's just so fast, look at that, is called the lock. And that's, well, I called it the lock, and that's because it's how you build it. Because it creates a lock where it just goes round and round, but kind of there. So, as you can see, it's not getting powered, but it's just locked on. And what you want to do is break and replace it. Sorry, I'm having a bad day today. Like, if you do it too fast, it's the 8 circuits you'll need most in Minecraft.